Coach Jeremy Williams from Lindsay Lane Christian Academy.
We're just going to throw him on right
Grab
on there.
Yeah.
We're just going to throw him right in the fire here, Coach.
I hear you.
Hey, welcome to Tailgate Talk.
Hey, good to be here.
Now, Tim, will we be doing the jamboree from Lindsay Lane Christian Academy soon? Or have we already done it?
That's for the
youth football.
I know.
We're doing that in 2 weeks.
I know it's for the youth, but I'm transferring it over here to the coach because they've got the facilities there.
That's right.
I rode past there the other day. The baseball field's immaculate from what I could see.
Well, it's
the
come a long
football
way.
field is coming a long way, too.
It is. We've been. As a matter of fact, that's where I just came from. Me and the Booster Club president were up there trying to get the field lined up, putting down the first paint for the first home game on the 4th.
How excited
So
is
y'all
that?
are playing football already? I mean,
No, our
it's
first
coming up.
right. September 4th will be our first game at home.
Wow.
We were playing Clements at their place, but they had some stadium issues over there with
The
the bleachers.
stadium issues, yeah.
So they're coming to our place. So Tuesday night, September 4th, 5 o'clock.
Tuesday night.
Yeah, we play on Tuesday nights. Every game we have scheduled this year is on Tuesdays for junior high.
And so,
Junior
that's what I was
high.
going
That's
to
what's
that's what I was
got
going to
me.
ask, Coach. So you're going to be playing a junior high schedule
That's
starting
correct.
out. And how long do you plan on doing that before you start a full
So
varsity schedule?
Our plan is with the group we have right now is to commit next year to junior varsity, and so we
build it up.
Right, we plan on being per state rules. You got 2 years once you commit, and then you got to field a varsity team. So we're looking at trying to run a varsity team out on Friday nights in 2021.
Wow.
So we're just trying to, we're building from the ground up.
Yeah.
Yes, you are.
We
But
got
you
a
know
long
what?
way
That's
to go.
awesome, though. Those kids will learn what they're supposed to do now as they continue to get older, and then by the time they hit that varsity season, they'll
Right.
have all that knowledge under their
Right.
belt, know what to do, what the expectations are.
That's true.
The facilities will be, even come along better.
Yep.
And so that's awesome. It's exciting. It really is.
And it's great to see a brand new school, like Lindsay Lane Christian Academy, like go from, last year we saw them, or maybe 2 years ago we saw them playing basketball at ABS, and then now you're moving up, and like I said, the baseball field looks great, and you guys are moving up into football. So
Yeah, we're trying to give the kids, every avenue they can athletically to compete in the area, have all the chances everybody else does. And this football thing, it started with the youth program. That's what got our feet in the door. And that was only 2 years ago. Now half our team right now is from that first youth team.
Wow.
So they're moving up, and so we feel pretty confident with the group we got that if we can get through the next 2-3 years, we ought to have something for Friday nights.
gotcha.
Coach, where have you been coaching in the past?
Well, I started with this youth league 2 years ago here. I was active duty Air Force, so I was stationed out in California for about 8 years, and I worked out there with inner city youth and a couple of leagues out there.
Okay.
So I've dealt mainly with the youth kids. This is the first time I've actually worked with school ball. So, but what's good is we're taking the kids we had, like I was saying before, and they're kind of coming up with us.
Yes.
So we're just we're all going through this together. So it's everything everything we do that's for the first time. It's all first time for all of us.
Right.
So it's been an adventure.
Yeah.
Say
I'm sure.
Well, now Lindsay Lane did 6-on-6 here a few years ago.
We did do 6-man football. That was I believe it was 4 years ago.
Okay.
More like 5. But that it never really panned out. Now that's huge in Texas.
Yeah.
Really?
Huge.
Oh, yeah.
But here, it's barely hanging on. And
I was just wondering how many schools, were into that.
I mean, going off of what their schedule was that year, I feel like they played maybe 6 or 7 teams. So, but you're going from the state line up north to the state line down south. I mean, to the coast. I mean, you've only got maybe 10 teams in the whole state to do that.
I was just going to say, I can't believe it was even that many.
Yeah. So will you? I guess what the plan is. I mean, Lindsay Lane's private school. Will y'all be playing a private school schedule, or y'all be in 1A?
We are 1A.
1A, okay.
We are playing under AHSAA rules.
Okay.
We got out of the AISA about 3 years ago.
Okay, that's right.
With the basketball program.
Remember, I don't know if, and Coach, you wouldn't know this, but and I don't remember who we had on that.
We had
that,
the AD. It
was
the
AD.
Matt Stockman.
It was
That's
Matt.
right.
It was
Stockman.
Coach Stockman.
Yeah.
And so we gave to him the fact that if he got a bowling team or a fishing team or something like that, y'all have enough teams to compete.
Yeah.
And
Now
he didn't know
they
that, and I don't know what he did with it. Probably nothing.
Well, he got us there. So,
he did get you there. He's a good dude.
Yeah, they finally was able to get to that point, and he laid a lot of foundation for that. So
yeah.
But we gotta. I'm telling you, we got right now, you know, we had a write-up in the paper. The Courier came out and did a little article on us. We got 12 kids.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, when we got 12, we'll have 12. But right now we got 11 playing because we got one that broke his wrist the other day.
Oh,
Wow.
Man,
So,
talk about going both ways.
So we are.
He definitely played both ways.
That's like backyard.
This is we're rebirthing the Junction Boys here.
There you go.
So
Absolutely.
these boys, I mean, they're putting these guys. They hit the the voluntary workouts in June. We had them out there, and every one of them that's here today was there starting in June. Twice a week we were out there conditioning and hitting the weights, you know, just trying to get ready for this. And then they're all still there, you know, they're just hanging in there. You know, we was hoping that we'd get blessed with 3 or 4 more, but it just didn't happen. So, you know, we're going to take our 12-strong mantra. That's what we're going with this year, and we're just going to try to make it happen.
Coach, let me ask this. So during the practice, how hard is it, maybe not even during the practice, but for it to carry over to the game, since you don't have an offense and a defense to go up against?
It is very tough.
I can't even imagine as a player getting that feel, right?
You got to get creative. Your kids get frustrated.
I'm sure.
You know,
I'm sure you do too. Coaches do as well.
They want to go, you know, and the kids are like, well, Coach, we had 18 or 20 last year, but we were playing youth ball, and you know, we had some kids that would come from other schools to play with us, you know, depending on where they lived. But now it's just our kids. So we're having to run half line scrimmages against one another. So you know, we'll break it off, and you know, 5 defenders, you know, 6 guys on offense, and try to run at that angle and just kind of do that. I mean, it's the best we can do. I mean, it's just
that's all you can do.
You know, we'll see how it pans out when we step on the field Tuesday.
What about as far as like hitting drills and things of that nature? I mean, you can't obviously afford to get anybody hurt.
No, so you know,
so you have to take it a little easier.
Can't put the pads on.
Look, it's interesting that you said that, because that's you know, before we put on pads, I told them all, I was like, look, I know every one of you want to knock each other out. I said, but you're going to have to pull it back down a gear. And because, you know, there's only 12 of us, you know, and if you take out him, then there's only 11 of us. So, you know, that's hard to get a kid who's ready to run through a wall to slow down, you know. But we've been able to do that. The one accident we had was just one of them deals. It's tough.
Yeah.
It's tough.
Well, and then getting into game conditions and then having to go up that extra gear.
Right.
And those kids are also going up that extra gear.
Right.
And you're not used to getting popped like that.
Yeah.
That's going to be an eye-opener for them.
It's tough. I mean, we I tell you what, we got our work cut out for us. We got capable kids. We got talent. You know, it's just, can we make it 32 minutes?
Yeah.
Can we go through 4 quarters and actually survive, you know, and not run out of gas? Because, I mean, physically we can hang in there. It's just, you know, condition-wise, mentally, can you hang?
But
go ahead.
Go ahead.
No,
Tyson.
I'm just going to say, so I'm not trying to jinx you by any chance. I'm curious about this. So, say it's the first quarter, you got one kid goes down with cramps, another one tweaks his ankle or something. You're down to 9 kids.
Yep.
What are the rules?
Per rules, you know, state rule, NFHS rules, you can play with 8. As long as you still
I did not know that.
Now, as long as you still got a 7-man, you know, you got to have 7 guys in line scrimmage.
Right.
But then you got 7 guys. But here's the thing. You can play with 8. He can still play with 11.
Right, that's what I figured.
Right,
Yeah.
so it kind of puts you in a predicament. But you don't have to go across the field and say, you know, throw the white towel. You still got a chance, but it's tough, you know.
Yeah.
So we're hoping that we're not talking about that. We're just going to go into it and not even think about it and just
Not
and
gonna
just
let
play the
let
game.
it happen, you know, and just play.
And I know it's late in the season now, you know, because you definitely don't want no kid to walk up all of a sudden and say, Coach, I want to play ball after all these other kids have worked there hard. But I guess hopefully seeing these kids play on Tuesday night will bring some of the kids out in the school. Maybe they'll come and say, Coach, I want to start working out, maybe try to play for you next year.
Yeah, and we're hoping that's what happens.
Yeah.
We're hoping that, you know, there's a handful that we were expecting to come out that didn't come out this year. And I mean, not holding that against them. That's just the choice they made. But we're hoping when they see what we've done and the foundation that they even helped lay with the youth team, that they can come out and say, man, this is, you know, we have something here.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
So we just want them to give them the chance to play. I mean, we love the game. You know, they're loving the game, and we just want to give them a chance.
Well, how many games have you got on schedule?
We got 7 games.
Okay.
That's good.
Got a couple of a couple of home and homes. We're playing Whitesburg home and home. We're playing Woodville home and home. And
Woodville is coming. Oh,
right.
They're coming over, and then you got to go back over
right.
there.
And then
okay.
We're going to New Hope, and we got Randolph coming to us.
Tough schedule.
So we competed in a 7-on-7 back in July over at Randolph with Randolph, us, and Whitesburg, and that was a good, you know, something for the kids to see. They'd never been in a 7-on-7 before, and
right.
So we went over there and got to meet up with those guys, and it was a good time. It was good. It was eye opening for us, especially in the throwing game, to be able to see, hey, man, we actually can throw the ball a little bit. So
that's
good.
It is
That's
good.
awesome.
Well, Coach, we wish you the best of luck, man, because that is
Yes.
that's a work of patience.
Absolutely.
To be able to start a program
starting
from the
it from
ground
the bottom
up.
and building it up. But you know what? You might turn into James Clemens. You know, they
Or
kind of
Madison Academy.
Or Madison Academy. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, you never know. We just man, I'm glad that everybody's supporting us at the school. The AD, you know, he's 100% behind us, and he wants this thing to go off just like we do. And so whatever we can do to get get it out there that, you know, we got this thing going on, especially with you guys having us on, I mean, it's great.
Absolutely.
We appreciate it.
We'll have you on anytime, Coach.
Yes, sir, Coach.
All right.
Good luck.
Well, we're going to
Thank
take it
y'all.
off to a quick break. Everybody, just great job here. Coach Jeremy Williams with Lindsay Lane Christian Academy. We wish you guys the best of luck. We're going to toss it to our sponsor. You're listening to Applebee's Tailgate Talk on WKAC, the Big 1080.